good. So it's Michael's home race, so everyone at MSR's home race. We're back in Mid-Ohio. It's a really cool place for me. It's where I got my first win in North America. Honestly, we just want a smooth weekend, you know, try and not get in our own way, but still try and have a great qualifying, have a great race, come off of this before the summer break with a great result, some momentum, so we can hit the August, September busy patch as best we can. Next Indy 500, this one has a big old circle around it as well, and Michael's grown up here his whole life, so the nice thing he does, it doesn't add any extra pressure to me or anyone on the team. You know, we all kind of know how much it means to him, so if, this seems like a good a weekend as any to try and go and get our first win. You know, at this point we just want to try and have a good result because qualifying's been strong for us, the races haven't always gone the way we'd hoped, so now seems like a good time to fix that.
And you led right into my next question. Really, you have had very strong qualifying results, but it hasn't shown in the races. So how do you compute that so far?
Well, I mean, honestly, it's just trying to understand what our decision-making process has been. You know, then try and look at the race and how it unfolded and how we came to the conclusions that we did in the race, try and understand that, and then from there, hopefully we can make some changes, because if we're not understanding why we're making decisions, then that's really a big issue. That being said, you know, the team's here to try and get some great results, and you know, clearly we're not afraid of, you know, rolling the dice and seeing if it works, and you know, I think also trying to balance what is the risk versus reward, and you know, when we're at the front, should we maybe just kind of go along with what the leaders are doing maybe, but this team's so close to having a really great result, and now seems like a great time to try and get it done, especially with a home race. It's a track that I've gone well at historically, got my first win in North America here, so the team's doing a lot of great things. Well, we need to do a better job on race day. We're not looking for better luck or bad luck or anything like that, it's just we need to do a better job.
Thanks, Jack. Best of luck to you guys this weekend.
Huh? How we doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good too. Yeah, so we had a pretty good opening day. We ended P3 in practice 1. Doesn't really mean too much apart from we've unloaded with what we think is a pretty decent car, but we're getting ready for practice 2 now. Hopefully just try and massage it and try and get a little bit closer to P1. And England are playing today, so of course it's coming home, so it'd be nice to have a good result while it's coming home.
Yeah, you know, we've had some real bright spots. It hasn't had to be there here.
I'll be ready.
If I was to recap today, I would say it's pretty much just how our season has gone, really. I mean, the team had a bit of a miscommunication in the middle of qualifying. I thought that I needed to go quicker, that I already wasn't in the top 6. It turns out I was P2, and just didn't get that message back to me quickly enough. So thinking that we still had to try and find some time, I kept pushing, and sadly I spun on the exit at turn 9 and had our best lap taken away. So it should have been P2 in group, ended up P20 something, so pretty disappointing. I think we had good pace in the warm-up, and I think that makes what happened in quality even more disappointing, but I mean, we're going to try and race as far forward as we possibly can tomorrow, but I feel like that's the trend we're on at the minute.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that it was coming home?
I don't think any 14-year-old.
Wednesday, 3 o'clock. We're about to beat Denmark, and then it's for sure coming home.
I will pay you $20 if you end every interview with "it's coming home" until it comes home.
Okay.
So just like, it's a challenge. I want you to just every time you finish an interview be like, "Well, by the way, it's coming home."
Oh, no problem. Easy. Not seen me yesterday.
I haven't seen your interviews yesterday.
Still,
No.
like, every time I find a way to just crowbar it into the conversation. I feel like on the 4th of July, if it's one thing people can get behind, it's patriotism.
I'd agree with that.
So, therefore, it's coming home.
Are you gonna wear your jersey out to driver intros?
I should have. I actually still have it in my bag. I think I got away with it yesterday because they were playing and no one gave me a hard time for not wearing the sponsor logos. Yeah, I feel good. I think we actually have an aggressive strategy which I'm on board with. Hopefully it obviously works well. Hopefully I drive well, hopefully a good start. So the guys have a great day on pit lane, and if we just do what we know we all can do, I think we should just be fine.
Pass some
And it's
cars,
coming
man.
home.
Go pass some cars.
I'm going to pass some cars, and then I'm going to go home, and then it's coming home, so it's all good.
Daniel Dellinger.
Change of drivers here. Oh my gosh, it's so tight in here.
Go all the way down.
This is so much lower than I thought. Put me in.
How are we doing?
Hello.
Hello. Coming home.
It's coming home. Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of race was what it was. We had a pretty good start. I think we went from 23rd to 17th, and then you know, obviously we don't come to finish 17th, so we rolled the dice on strategy, which this time I have completely no problem with. We tried to 3-stop it, we didn't get the clear track we need. We did get fastest lap, so I think we leave this weekend just confirm what we already know. There's so many good parts of our team, we just need to put them together on one weekend. It's a simple thing we're trying to work on now. We're not looking for anything in particular, looking for a smooth weekend maybe. We got pace, we just need to work on all the little bits.